be doing a Q&A on the potato cleanse. I asked you guys in the group to ask me any questions that you had about potatoes or why we're eating potatoes or what's allowed on the potato cleanse or why in the world we are doing this for 30 days. So I'm going to be answering all of your questions today. Again, I posted every single question with the time that I answered it below because I know it's really helpful because sometimes you come here for one question and then you just have to sit there and listen to me ramble forever and ever until I get to your question. So all the questions are posted below with what times they start at, and let's get started. First question that I have today is from Steffi. She says, how many potatoes do you eat every day? I find it kind of hard to guess how many I need. So the potatoes that I have are actually like those giant russet ones. I don't have like the smaller ones because we buy them individually unpackaged. I know a lot of times when you buy them in a package, they're a lot smaller. So they're about 500 or 600 grams each. I eat about 4 or 5 of those a day, but I also eat sweet potatoes on top of that. So I'll probably have 4 or 5 of those. I don't really count, but definitely one for every meal. And then usually like if I make hash browns or something like that, I'll use 2 of them. And then I also eat a few sweet potatoes every day. So I would guess between 4 and 6 potatoes every day, depending on how hungry I am. I find that it's been a lot easier for me to listen to my hunger signals and not overeat or eat a ton of food eating potatoes, because for some reason they're just very, very satisfying, and I don't find myself craving other foods or wanting other foods or picking at other things or picking at potatoes all day or finding like that I'm even hungry. So I have been eating probably less calories, but I'm just as full and just as satisfied as I always am on my normal high carb, low fat vegan diet. Question number 2 is from Christine, and she says, favorite recipe so far? I recently just found you and I love your channel. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. So my favorite recipe so far probably just has to be the potato hash browns that I make with mixed in red pepper and onion and spices. So I did a recipe, not like a recipe video, but I did a video a little bit back ago talking about one of Potato Strong's recipes called like the hash brown omelet. And basically it's just red pepper, like mushrooms, a bunch of stuff that you like all thrown in there. You can put any other non-starchy vegetable that you like in there. So I use red pepper, mushrooms, onions, and spices and stuff like that. And then I just mix it all with the hash browns and put it in my George Foreman, and it comes out, I swear to baby Jesus, it tastes just like an omelet for some reason. That's probably just because I've been eating potatoes for the last like however many days, but let me tell you, it tastes so good. I'll post a link to that video below, and also I'll post the link to Potato Strong's video as well. So check. Our third question today is from Renata, and she says, describe the potato cleanse in one word. Easy. Question number 4 is from Valerie, and she says, after this cleanse, if I go back to eating normal starch solution style, will the weight come back? So anybody that I've ever seen actually document like a potato diet or the potato cleanse and do it for an extended period of time and then go back to eating a normal high carb, low fat vegan diet or healthy diet, they've never gained any of the weight back. And I think that's because this isn't like a juice fast. It's not restricting, you know, calories. You're not restricting your fiber intake or anything like that. You're not water fasting. You're not starving your body in any way. You're getting as many calories, as many nutrients, as much fiber and protein as your body needs every single day. So if you go back to eating just a high carb, low fat vegan diet, I highly doubt they'll gain any of the weight back. That being said, if you go back to eating like way more than you're supposed to, if you go back to eating a crappy junk food vegan diet, or you're just eating unhealthy, or you're doing things that you really shouldn't be doing, then you'll probably gain some weight because that's just what happens when you live a crappy lifestyle. But if you go back to eating starch-based, I honestly don't think that you will gain it back at all. And it's just something that I'll also be documenting on my channel, so you guys can tune in for that and see if I gained any of the weight back. But I really, really highly doubt that that is gonna happen. Question number 5 from Mariana is, would you do it again later on? So I've actually been thinking about this because just in the last 11 days that I've been doing this, or I don't know, how long have I been doing this? 9 days. I have just seen incredible results that when I'm done with the 30 days, I already know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start eating 2 potato meals every day, and one meal that's like not potatoes, just to kind of like ease myself back into it and to still reap the rewards of like becoming really lean and weight loss and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably have like oatmeal for breakfast if I want some days, and then the other 2 meals would be potatoes, or I'll have, you know, like a rice meal at night and then have potatoes for breakfast and lunch. Also, I'll probably keep like my snacks to the sweet potatoes and maple syrup, because that is straight an addiction for me now. It's like my favorite part of the day is eating sweet potatoes and maple syrup. But doing like the full-on potato cleanse again, I mean, I totally would do it. So I was kind of thinking of hosting it for 10 days every single month on the website. Maybe I wouldn't do it every time, but at least people would have, you know, a group of people that are starting at the same time, and they can all support each other and root each other on, and just kind of coordinate it every month for 10 days and just help people out and answer questions and things like that. But I totally think that I would do it again. It's not restrictive at all. I love it. I mean, I did have like some detox and kind of feel fatigue and stuff like that in the beginning, but just the results that I've had are ridiculous. Like, and the results that I've been seeing other people have in the group are amazing. So yes, I totally would do it again. All right, so that is part 1 of the potato diet Q&A. I'm gonna be posting part 2 2 days from now, so keep an eye out for that. But let me know if you guys have any other questions below, and I will see you tomorrow.